Here's everything I ate and drank while traveling around Southeast Alaska. First up was a Pink Lotus from Locked and Loaded. Then it was time to hop on a plane, quickly get settled in Juneau, and then we made our way to Deckhand Dave's for lunch. We got the captain's platter, which included halibut cakes, rockfish tacos, halibut tacos, salmon tacos, along with fried rockfish, halibut, and salmon with chips. We also got some oysters from Juneau and Prince of Wales. It was my first time ever having raw oysters, and they were delicious. For dinner, we went to Imboga al Lupo, where I got the gnocchi al granchillo. The Dungeness in it was delicious. The next day, we took a 20-minute flight over to Hoonah. We hiked the bear trails and walked around town, and then we went whale watching, or in this case, sea lion watching. After that, it was finally time for lunch, so we went to the crab house, where I had my very first Bloody Mary. And it might have been the crab leg, but it was a lot better than I expected. Of course, we had to get some snow crab, Dungeness, some shrimp, and then we also got some halibut from the nearby cookhouse. After lunch, we went up the gondolas, and we stopped for a couple drinks before going down the world's longest zip rider. This is only a small clip of the ride, but the descent is taller than the Empire State Building. After the ride, it was time to go back to Juneau for the day. For dinner, we went to Pelmeni's, where we all got some delicious Russian dumplings. Then it was time to wind down with some familiar voices from home. For breakfast, we went to the Sandpiper, where I got an iced coffee and a Denver omelet with potatoes. Afterwards, we got a tour of the Sea-Alaska Heritage Institute before catching another flight and going to Gustavus. We stayed at the Bear Track Inn, and it was absolutely stunning. They had a lovely array of snacks put out for us, and even put out fresh halibut bites. Essentially, it became our lunch. And then when it was time for dinner, they put out some bread rolls with this lovely apricot butter. We all got a little white wine, and then I ordered their special salad. Everyone else got the lobster bisque or the halibut chowder, which looked delicious. For the main dish, I had to go with the grilled ribeye, and one of the other girls got the grilled halibut. For dessert, we all shared the panna cotta, chocolate olive oil cake, and blueberry brown buttered tart. Winding down by the fire and enjoying the views had to be my favorite part of the stay. For breakfast, they had a variety of options, and of course, bacon, eggs, and toast. A couple of us went on a hike before lunch. We decided on Glacier Bay Lodge for food and drinks. We all got the Alaskan Bay Breeze. I ordered the beast burger, and it was fantastic. We then went back to the Bear Track Inn, where they had another fantastic spread, alongside smoked shrimp. Before dinner, I went with the cauliflower and Gouda soup, and while the steak was amazing, I had to go with the halibut this time. Of course, we got a bottle of wine for our last night there, and then the next day we got all of our stuff packed. I got a latte at the airport before we left. As soon as we got back, the place we wanted to go to was closed, so we decided to go with Lemon Tree Cafe. I ordered the Hometown Mystery, and it was spicy, but it was so good. After lunch, we went up the Gold Belt Tram. We walked around a bit, enjoying the native art and the nature. Afterwards, we went back inside for a drink. I got the Glacier Margarita, also my first margarita. We spent some time taking in the views before going back down the tram and going to Salt for dinner. Their oysters were spectacular. And for drinks, I got the Dolly Varden, which might have been my favorite the entire trip. I got the duck à l'orange, and it was absolutely delicious and a first for me. One of the other girls got seafood Alfredo, and just look at that presentation. After dinner, we went to a nearby bar for some drinks since it was our last full day together. And for our last meal together in the morning, I went for steak and eggs. After everyone left, I went to Fred Meyer's and got some sushi before going to the airport, where I got a Red Bull spritzer before taking the last flight home. Thank you for watching, and let me know if there's anything else you want to see.